This is the Jocko Underground Podcast, number 194, sitting here with Echo Charles. We have received some questions from the UG troopers, and we have some answers, some guidance, some recommendations on courses of action for you all. Let's get into it.
Yes. All right.
As we close out the year 2025.
Yep.
Year's coming to a close.
Having courses of action is better than not having courses of action.
Definitely. Definitely. For sure. Let's get into it.
All right. First question. Jocko Echo. Recently, I've been under a huge lot of financial stress and custody battle with having equal rights for my son, etc. In light of all this stress, doctors put me on meds again. The main issue is, I don't know if it's a result of the stress, but I've been getting really bad OCD, like compulsions, questioning my partner about her past, asking when, where, and who she slept with. I'd need to know if I knew them, and I'm constantly digging for answers. We're a blended family. She has 2 kids and I have 1. But I fear these compulsive tendencies of mine will ruin what we have built. I feel like this is rotting my brain. Any advice on what kind of mindset or things a man/leader you would do in my situation? Really appreciate the work you guys do. I'm a daily listener and got my blue belt in jiu-jitsu this year. So thanks.
Yeah, man. I would start off just by saying this. You do not want to be living in the past, bro. You do not want to be living in the past. You can't change what happened in the past. You can't fix what happened in the past. It doesn't really matter what happened in the past. It's like, where are you now? That's what matters. And that's what matters with where your partner is now, right? These are what's important. Now and the future is what's important. And that's what you need to focus on. Focus on being an awesome man, right? That means being an awesome dad. That means being an awesome worker, whatever your job is. That means being awesome at jiu-jitsu, as awesome as you can possibly be. That means being an awesome partner with your partner. So let's focus on being awesome on those things today. Getting a little bit better every day at these things. Because dwelling in the past, it doesn't give you anything. It doesn't do anything beneficial for you. It gives you nothing. I can't really say it gives you nothing, because what it does give you is like heartache, paranoia, and stress. And yeah, I think probably, if I was to have to guess, and I'm not a psychologist, but as Echo Charles likes to say, it seems like some things are a little out of your control right now. Meaning you're in a custody battle, like the court does what the court does. It's very hard to control it. They're going to make the decisions that they're going to make. Financial, like you can only make so much money. So there seems like there's things that seem more out of control to you right now. Again, finances, lawyers, judges, custody battles, legal decisions, like those things are very difficult. And you feel like you have limited control over those big things. So you're probably like searching for things that are in your world that you can control, or you think you control. And you think you're getting control of things by focusing on the past. But in fact, that's not happening. In fact, what I see happening here is the past is controlling you. And we're not doing that, man. That's not a good game to play. That is not a good thing to focus on. We live in the present. We plan for the future. That's what we're doing, right? So again, I know it's easier said than done, but listen, what is the girl that you're with right now? Like, okay, cool. She's cool right now? Good. You're cool right now? Cool. Get cooler. Like, that's what we're doing, man. Just dwelling in the past and worried about what things she's been through and who she's been with. Bro, those are questions it's totally not pertinent at all to your current situation. Not pertinent at all. You can make it pertinent by freaking out about it and concentrating on it. And by the way, you know what that is? That's super insecure. And it looks insecure. And it looks desperate. And it looks weird. And it looks jealous. And it looks weak, bro. It looks weak. Don't look weak. Just be like, oh yeah, cool. You used to date guys, cool. Yeah, you got a couple. She sounds like she's got a couple kids. What? She has 2 kids. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. I'm glad you had some good relationships in the past. Had these beautiful kids. Cool. That's what a confident man does. A confident man's like, oh cool. Oh, that's your ex-boyfriend over there. Oh cool. Nice to meet you, man. Cool. Good luck. Whatever. No factor. An insecure person is like, who is it? Why did you? What was that like? Yeah, that's just insecurity. No one likes that. Don't be that guy. Don't be insecure about it. You got her now. She's your girl, right? You guys are in a relationship now. Awesome. Be stoked on that. Be like, yeah, cool. Oh yeah, I dated some other girls in my past. It sounds like you got a couple kids too, or maybe. Oh, you have one. You have one kid. Cool. Where'd that kid come from? Oh, you had a relationship with. So you're a human being, and she's a human being, and that's what it is. So let's just be ultra confident and secure that we're a good dude, and it doesn't really matter who she was with in the past because you're the man now. How's that sound? Am I off base here, Echo Charles?
No.
Okay.
I do not believe so.
Right? Like, we don't want to show insecurity and being desperate and being freaked out about things in the past. You should be confident. And listen, if you lack confidence, don't show it. How's that? Am I being, what's the word? Duplicitous?
I don't know what that
Am I being two-faced? Like, oh, I feel bad about it, but I'm not. I'm going to acting a different way. Yes, I'm telling you to do that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, do not act insecure and like worried about this stuff in the past. No, I'm telling you, do not act that way. I'm telling you to act to be like, oh, cool. You had relationships in the past. That's cool. Yeah. I'm glad glad whatever got you to be here, this cool chick that I'm with right now. Awesome. I like it. What do you want for dinner?
Dinner.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Gosh, people get wrapped up in this stuff, man. Looks bad, feels bad.
Yeah.
Fake it. Pretend, if you have to, that you're like, oh, cool. You used to date other guys? I don't really care. Because you're with me now. That's the important thing. Got a couple cool kids. That's cool. I got my kid. We're kind of like putting our own little system together. Got a little fam going. That's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
Be that guy. Be that guy. Move forward. Don't dwell. Get after it. That's my assessment.
Yeah, it feels like he's the one bringing it up too. So it's
Totally,
like, bro,
dude.
you're expending more energy like doing the wrong thing, kind of a thing. Just don't bring it up, which exactly what you're saying, in my opinion. Like, yeah, even look, I get it, bro. You have internal feelings like everybody else. I get it, but bro, you gotta develop that barrier, bro. That filter of like, I understand you're gonna feel, but the difference between what you feel and how you behave, bro, you gotta make some, put up some boundaries right there.
Make some decisions about how you're gonna be.
Yeah. So that was I'm gonna invoke this little mantra again. What you gotta decide what outcome do you want. It's gonna have a lot to do with like how do you want to be perceived. How you say like who do you want to be. This has to be like part of who you are now. So you have to understand and identify what do you want the outcome to be. And then obviously these 2 issues that he brought up, which is the custody and the stress part of it. So the custody, the stress of XYZ. What do you want the outcome to be? And then behave towards that outcome. Yeah. Same thing with your partner that you obviously built something, got a blended family, cool, sweet. What do you want the outcome to be? And if you can really understand that, all this other stuff is going to be easy or simple. You're going to know what not to do. Because if you want the outcome to be positive and strong and secure and stuff like that, basically the thing that we all want, if you want that to be the outcome and you're conscious of it, bro, you're not going to be busting out these, who were you with? How many guys were you with before me? All this stuff. You just won't do that. See what I'm saying? And then you just sort of become the person who is like that. Yeah. And just carry on, bro. Carry on.
There we go.
Next question. There we go. Hello, Jocko. I thank you and Echo for the time and the podcast. I'm a naval officer thanks to your podcast. How do I keep my peace while also maintaining my relationship with family who cannot accept my choices? Thank you. I'm assuming his choice is to join the military.
Well, I'm assuming. I have no idea what to assume these two. There's a lot of context around a question like this that's not here because what kind of choices is this dude making?
Right.
It could be that his choices. So that is a little excerpt of what we are doing on the Jocko Underground podcast. So if you want to continue to listen, go to jockounderground.com and subscribe. And we're doing this to mitigate our reliance on external platforms so we are not subject to their control. And we are doing this so that we can support the Jocko podcast, which will remain as is, free for all, as long as we can keep it that way. But we are doing this so we don't have to be under the control of sponsors. And we're doing it so we can give you more control, more interaction, more direct connections, better communications with us. And to do that, we're building a website right now where we'll be able to utilize to strengthen this legion of troopers that are in the game with us. So thank you. It's JockoUnderground.com. It costs $8.18 a month. And if you can't afford to support us, we can still support you. Just email assistance@JockoUnderground.com and we'll get you taken care of. Until then, we will see you mobilized underground.